Yeah, so the band's pretty good. I mean, we're pretty successful now. I mean, we got a lot of fans, man. I mean, you don't see that kind of thing these days. I mean, people that are young, committed to go to a gig, you know, it's because we're fantastic. I mean, you know, with me, I do the singing, and we got these other guys, you know, they're playing all the things, put all the sound together, and it just sounds like sound, man. You know what I'm talking about? And I mean, it's probably what's made us so successful. I mean, you know, I can go home at the end of the day, and I know we're the biggest band in the world. I know we're the best. So the funniest thing on tour, it has to be when we were in the UK, All Hope Is Gone tour, and you know, there's a lot of guys on the bus, and there's a lot of fooling about. I think the funniest thing had to be when I took the crap and Mick Thompson's tea. You know, he's a big man, and he got pretty angry with me for a couple of days. I mean, you know, you don't want to mess with someone like that, but I mean, slipknot, it's all about the fun, man. And money, obviously, that's all we're in it for. I mean, we don't really care about music, but yeah, I have to say, Mick was not happy. How did the band form? Well, I was kicked out at 16. You know, in life, when you don't get on with your parents, it's one of those things that, you know, happens. I always felt that, you know, a band would be so easy. I mean, I was naturally blessed, you know, with the ability to sing and the ability to get a crowd going, man. And, you know, I had a lot of good friends at that point. You know, we had a drummer and some guitarists. You know, one day we just came together. You know, we sat in, you know, my room, even though my mom wouldn't let me. But we sat there, and we were like, what do we need to do? And a guy called Joey Jordison, came up with an idea when we started gigging. Came up with the idea with slipknot masks. So basically, you know, being 16 and around that age, you know, you're getting spots a lot of the time. We wanted to be big. If we wanted to gig, we had to wear these masks. We were too damn ugly to go up on stage without a mask on. And, you know, it's something you can hide behind. You know, people don't have to recognize who you are once you're wearing these masks. It just gives you that chance to just be yourself and not show yourself up too much. We call our fans maggots because when we're standing up on stage, we look down into the crowd. There's not one guy or girl that looks good. You know, it all comes with liking Slipknot. I mean, people who like Slipknot just aren't normal. We're a pretty messed up band. I mean, we make most bands, you know, look like boy bands. That's how, like, outrageous we are. And with an outrageous band comes outrageous fans. I mean, you know, the fact that we are so different and so special compared to all these other bands, there's nothing else like us. And, you know, that's what maggots are. Nobody likes maggots. And when we look down at them, we know there are maggots. And that's where the name came from. The song with the most meaning, that has to be Don't Get Close. I mean, it was a time where I was diagnosed with AIDS, and it was a call out to all our fans, you know, to not get close. It's a terrible thing to have. And, you know, not many people understand what it's like to, you know, be diagnosed with such a thing, and it's a real life changer. And it was important to get this worldwide, you know, to help people understand what's going on inside our heads. I mean, you can ask anyone in the band. It was a real tough time filming that video for it, and, you know, and singing the songs. Just, it was hard to keep back the tears, you know what I mean? Have I ever done drugs? Yes, I have. You know, I wouldn't have this voice if I didn't take drugs. You know, I wouldn't have this retarded voice. But, you know, in a way, this voice, the drugs, it just makes Slipknot. I mean, without me and without the drugs, we're nothing. You know? I mean, we're just based around that lifestyle. You know, everything. You know, it's just drugs. Drugs. Drugs.
Oh, damn. He's passed out, man. Dude. I think he's dead.